Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to talk about a couple of big titles potentially coming to PC. One of them is fully confirmed, and then the other one is more of a rumor. Let's start off with the rumor because that's the one that I am definitely more excited for, and that is Final Fantasy VII Remake, PlayStation 5 version, and a potential PC port. Now, this is coming from the Reset Era forums. Navtra, who correctly revealed information about the Final Fantasy series in the past few months, noted, here's what I last heard, though it's releasing for PlayStation 5, PC, no Xbox, and it's a bit more substantial than a resolution increase, that being a definitive quote-unquote version of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Also noting that there were plans for new story content, however, it was supposed to be revealed all the way back at the Future of Gaming event alongside Athea, Final Fantasy XVI, and Avengers Spider-Man, so that is something to note. There is a Final Fantasy VII Remake orchestra presentation, I believe that's happening on February the 13th, and that is a pretty likely event where this could be announced. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PlayStation 4, and it was probably my favorite game of the year or second favorite game of the year. It's honestly that or Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, both of them on PlayStation, and I absolutely loved both of those titles. But Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm just a shill for Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite games of all time, one of my most played games on Steam, and I love the original, but the remake, if you do know, there are some variations, and I do know that those of you on PC probably don't know everything about the remake, so I won't go into any spoilers, but I thought it was a great game, and I'm really excited for the subsequent parts and what to see out of those parts. I don't think we're going to be hearing about part 2 for quite a while, but bear in mind that 1-year timed exclusivity for Final Fantasy VII Remake is coming up very soon. It came out in like March or April of last year, and yeah, we're in February, so now would be a likely time to announce that. I think the game would look tremendous on PC. Let's just hope they get the port right because, you know, FF15 did have a little bit of issues. Honestly, saying a little bit might be putting it a bit mildly, but you guys get the idea. But I'm sure the game would sell incredibly well on PC, even better than FF15, just because this is a super iconic game. Like, everybody knows about Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy 15 was one of those games that I don't think everybody got super into, and a lot of people at that point when it came out on PC, what was it, like a year and a half after the console release? Like, people knew what to expect. The general notion with the remake is most people really like the remake, and I am definitely on that boat. Definitely do check it out if it does come to PC. The additional aspect of story content is something I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. But just seeing the game on PC, having it open to a new audience of players, that's at least exciting, if nothing else, because it is, I think timed exclusivity is really lame. I mean, like, just, if you're gonna eventually release it on all platforms, the only reason timed exclusivity exists is to limit players from playing it. But hey, what do I know? At the very least, if it does come to PC, I'm sure it'll do really well. Okay, another thing to know, Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time, coming to PC in 2021. No date announced for the PC version. It's coming to PS5, Series X, and Nintendo Switch on March 12th. The only unfortunate thing about the PC release is, yes, it will be a Battle.net exclusive. At least it's not an Epic Game Store exclusive like what happened with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. It'll be on Battle.net. I think that'll really hamper the sales of the game, which is unfortunate. I think the game would do really, really well on Steam, but that might be something to expect for the foreseeable future when it does come to Activision titles, which is a little bit of a bummer. It would have been great if everybody possible could have been able to play the game, but, you know, it is what it is when it comes to these games releasing on PC. If the respective platform holders or whatever, if the respective publishers have their own PC platform, I get it from a business standpoint why they want to release their games on their own platform. It would just be great if it was available on every platform. Put it on Battle.net, put it on EGS, put it on Steam, and then people could ideally get it on their preferred platform of choice. But I get it. It's a business decision, and it is what it is. At the very least, the game is coming to PC. So that's nice, but that's going to wrap up this video. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Would you check out FF7 Remake on PC? What's your thoughts on Crash 4? Is the fact that it's on Battle.net push you off a little bit? Definitely interested in hearing that. So sound off in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.